Echoes of Ravenbrook. In the dimly lit town of Ravenbrook, nestled between shadowy forests and mist-covered hills, there lived a man named Isaac. He was a recluse, haunted by a tragic past that lingered like a malevolent specter in his life. Isaac resided in a weathered cottage at the edge of the woods, far from prying eyes and the whispers of townfolk. His nights were often consumed by restless dreams, memories that clawed their way back into his consciousness. Each night, the same chilling vision tormented him. A figure cloaked in darkness, beckoning from the depths of an ancient cemetery that lay shrouded in secrets. One stormy evening, the chilling wind rattled Isaac's windows, carrying with it an eerie wail that seemed to echo the mournful cries of the forgotten. Restless and unable to shake off the feeling of impending dread, Isaac ventured into the heart of Ravenbrook. The townspeople, cloaked in superstition, avoided his gaze as he passed, muttering ancient warnings under their breath. Driven by an inexplicable force, Isaac found himself standing at the entrance of the forsaken cemetery. The moon cast an ominous glow upon the weathered tombstones, and the air was heavy with the stench of decay. As he stepped deeper into the graveyard, a bone-chilling chill crept up his spine. A faint whisper danced in the wind, carrying fragmented words that clawed at his sanity. Ignoring the warning signs, Isaac pressed forward until he stood before a decrepit mausoleum, its stone facade weathered by time. The door creaked open, with a ghostly groan as if inviting him inside. With trepidation, he entered the mausoleum, his heartbeat drowning out the howling wind. Shadows danced on the walls, painting grotesque figures that seemed to mock his fear. In the heart of the crypt, a sinister altar stood, adorned with cryptic symbols etched in blood-red stains. A faint glow emanated from an ancient tomb atop the altar, its pages filled with forbidden knowledge. Compelled by an unseen force, Isaac reached out and traced the haunting symbols, unwittingly invoking a presence that had slumbered for centuries. The air thickened with malevolence as an otherworldly figure materialized before him. A specter draped in tattered robes, eyes burning with an ethereal fire. It spoke in a voice that resonated through the marrow of his bones, revealing truths that shattered his fragile perception of reality. Isaac's torment stemmed not from an external force, but from within, an inner darkness that he had long denied. The apparition was a manifestation of his own guilt, a relentless reminder of a deed he could never undo. With a blood-curdling scream, the apparition engulfed Isaac in a vortex of shadows, condemning him to an eternal cycle of torment within the depths of his own conscience. And as the dawn broke over Ravenbrook, the mausoleum stood silent, concealing the unspeakable horrors that lurked within its walls. The townsfolk whispered of Isaac's fate, cautionary tales of a man consumed by his own demons, forever trapped in a nightmarish realm of his own making. But to this day, on stormy nights when the wind howls mournfully, some claim to hear Isaac's anguished cries echoing from the desolate cemetery, a haunting reminder of the darkness that dwells within us all.